I want Samson Likowitz that's always saying that Mauricio Sudamon is his best friend to go to his house right now, go and mandate David Benavidez the Canelo Alvarez so he could be stripped. That's what he needs to do. I don't want to hear this jive talking of Samson Likowitz. Go and petition for the motherfucking fight so they could get the fucking order so y'all could get the fucking fight done. If there's no petition, I don't believe in Samson Likowitz. Tell him to do his job. Tell him to do his job and get the fight done. So
I got a question.
Well, let Senior answer that one first.
I got you, brother.
Can it work like that, Senior?
I'm with my friend right there. I'm gonna fucking call Samson and make it happen.
Let's go.
You can play with me, okay? No cotorra over here. No cotorra over here, okay? No. Attention, everybody. Attention. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know this is Punch Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moo Shine himself. Man. They think we dummies, huh? Oh, yeah. You think we dummies out here, huh? To the level of a boxing fan that I am and the level that I've been in the sport of boxing, look, ladies and gentlemen, all these call-outs, he's ducking us. He don't want to fight us. He don't want to fight me. I want to fight him. All these empty call-outs, because that's what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, that's empty call-outs. The real call-out in the sport of boxing is when you send a term sheet, proposal. You know what I'm saying? When you petition. The call-out is in the paperwork of the sport of boxing, all right? I'm tired of all these fighters and promoters and managers saying, he don't want to fight, we called them out. He don't want to fight, we called them out. No. Let me see the paperwork. Show us something that says, you know what I'm saying, that you send over to the opposite representative. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you like this, man. If David Benavidez, like I was chopping it up with with Jose Benavidez, Senior, David Benavidez pops, and shout out to David Benavidez and his pops. But I'm just a different type of caliber, you know what I'm saying? I just don't like to hear the jive talk, you know what I'm saying? Don't treat me like I don't know what I know. Now, if you're in mandatory position, as we all know, that David Benavidez is a mandatory position. They got the WBC interim and things of that nature. That Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez was for mandatory to Canelo Alvarez. Matter of fact, David Benavidez been even a mandatory position before the Lemieux fight. Then when have Samson Likowitz, Lance Samson is the promoters of David Benavidez. When did Samson send a petition to his best friend, Mauricio Sudamon, so his best friend and the board could order David Benavidez versus Canelo Alvarez? I mean, the last time that Canelo Alvarez fought a mandatory was a year's room, right? Year's room? It's been a long time. The mandatory is due. And the petition is due. So they calling out for a fight, and they saying this person don't want to fight this person don't want to fight this person. We sent over a contract. So quit. If the Canelo Alvarez team doesn't want to reply to the contract or things of that nature, then the WBC should be ordering it. But how the WBC is gonna order is by a petition. Petition. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been trying to say that throughout my channel for years. Petition, and petition again, my friend. Okay. The real call outs in the paperwork. Send the petition, and the WBC will order it. And if you can negotiate in that period of time, probably the 30 days that you're going to get to negotiate, then they order the purse bid. And then whoever wants to bid for the fight, bids for the fight. Maybe I could bid for the fight como 5 pesos, algo así, porque I got money right here. Super thanks. So we can all petition for the fight. So that's what it is. David Benavidez' team knows. Even Jose Benavidez, he's a co-manager, and Sam, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how to petition. Let's not forget y'all petitioned once before when David Benavidez was the #1 contender to Beterbiev. Remember? Remember when they stripped him from the belt and the WBC moved him in the rankings? Yeah, they moved David Benavidez as the #1 contender for Beterbiev. And then they petitioned so they could go back to the super middleweight. They petitioned. They know how to petition. So y'all know if y'all whatever y'all want for the WBC, you know what to do. You petition. You've done it before, and I do it again. But just talking about that petition, you know that David Benavidez around this time would have been in probably would have fought Beterbiev, and maybe if David Benavidez is the truth, like a lot of people were saying, the Phenom, he would have beat Beterbiev. And then we wouldn't have all these WBC problems and the Russian problems and things of that nature. Probably would have seen David Benavidez in a unification bout versus Dimitri Bivol. And if David Benavidez would have beat Dimitri Bivol and did what Canelo Alvarez couldn't do, then at this point, maybe David Benavidez would have fought Canelo Alvarez a long time ago. The Mexican monster would have proved himself and done something that Canelo Alvarez haven't done. Or maybe if you never, again, I don't want to bring it up, but it is what it is. If he would have never got stripped, then we would have never got the year-jump fight. We would have got Canelo Alvarez in 168 versus David Benavidez. All I'm trying to say, you cannot bark at Canelo Alvarez when you've been in position to do something great. You cannot bark on Canelo Alvarez when you was in a position to trap Canelo Alvarez. Because if Canelo Alvarez wanted to move to the 168 and become undisputed, he would have gone through you. If he wanted to go to the 175, he would have gone through you. David Benavidez had all the opportunities to get a Canelo Alvarez fight, be in petition for Canelo Alvarez fight. Matter of fact, he could petition for Canelo Alvarez fight. He could have done something better and probably go to the 175 and be Beterbiev, the guy that a lot of people was afeared of. And if he was great, and if he was a phenom, if he was everything everybody is talking about, he would have beat Beterbiev, and he would have beat Bivol, and he still would have get Canelo Alvarez. So please, spare me the crap. If you wanted Canelo Alvarez, you could get Canelo Alvarez. One thing for sure is I don't see no damn petition. So the call out, where's the call out and where's the call out on the paperwork? Send something over. I could send an email over. You probably put on spam. Has anybody spam? Hey, I get emails every day from spams. Sometimes I read, I'll be like, oh. But if I'm ordered to read it, I'm ordered to entertain it, and if I don't pay, if I don't do this, I may lose something. There you go. The call-outs and the paperwork. Don't play with Ponte Ronking. And the fans like me. I'm too educated to the sport of boxing. I love David Benavidez. I believe he's great for the sport. I like the father and son collaboration. I love it. I love what Canelo Alvarez, the 4th division world champion, super middleweight undisputing, a.k.a. Canelo, a.k.a. Cartelo, a.k.a. Cachinelo, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. get the fuck out of here, man. So please get the fuck out of here, man, with that call out. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Love you, God bless, and on to the next.